Hi everybody, happy Mother's Day. Today is my first time making pineapple bowl. So I'm starting with the pineapple. I'm using Zatarain's Caribbean rice, and I have about 17 large shrimp that are peeled and deveined already. So I got my hot water boiling, 2 cups of hot water to cook your Zatarain's rice. So I'm gonna get ready to do that now. Okay, so I have my rice boiling, and now I cut the pineapples in half. I did it off camera because I didn't want to be looking crazy. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hollow out the pineapple, gut it out, and basically get the core of the fruit out, and I'm just going to scoop it onto a napkin. And I switched knives. I have a couple that I was, trying this out because, again, this is my first time. I wanted to see how it was going to work out. So basically, I just went around with a square and cut it up into smaller chunks. And then I'm going to do my best to scoop it out. So I'll show you guys what it's going to come out like. All right, so I'm done gutting out the pineapples to the best of my abilities. And I decided I wanted to give my shrimp a little kick, so I added some Grace's Jerk seasoning to it, just a little bit though, because it has a lot of heat. And I'm going to check on my rice, and I'm going to start sauteing up my shrimp. And as for my pineapples, I tried different knives. Basically, I went around the perimeter with my large knife. This one was mine and this one was my husband's, so you can see the difference. I went around the perimeter with the large knife, and then I just like cut across little chunks with my little paring knife, and then I used a spoon to scoop out whatever pieces I could, and I just separated them over into a bowl on the side because we're probably going to add some pineapple in to our shrimp as we cook. So as my rice is finishing up, I'm getting ready to cut up some onions and peppers to saute my shrimp. These are the onions and peppers and a little bit of pineapple that I'm going to saute up. Alright, my rice is done and my vegetables are sauteing. Alright, so sauteing, I've added a little bit of crushed red peppers. Alright, so my onions and peppers are caramelized, my rice is done, and now I'm going to add in my uncooked shrimp. Once you guys add them in, add a little barbecue spice, black pepper, whatever your favorite seasonings are. There's no rules for me. So, once your shrimp turn pink, they're done, and we're going to work on filling in that pineapple. So, let's see what happens. And this is my son Cameron, if you hear noise in the background. He's helping mommy and daddy cook, right? And you showing off your toys. See? All right, well, this is optional, but we're frying up an egg for our shrimp fried rice. So you just take an egg, give your pot a little butter. That's what we did. And just saute it up, not scrambled it, no cheese, but just fry your egg for your rice. Chop it up good with like a spatula or a fork. All right, so I'm taking my egg that we fried, and now I'm adding in my rice. We're going to let this fry up together. Again, I use a whole box of Zatarain's Caribbean rice. Gonna let that fry up for about 3 to 4 minutes. Alright, so I've been frying this up for like 2 minutes now. And also I'm going to let you guys know this Zatarain's Caribbean rice is really good, but it's also really rare. We find it in Pennsylvania at Wegmans, so if you guys are looking for it. But you could also use it as a side with any other dish you're making. It has nice coconut, pineapple chunks, red and green peppers already built right in. And it gives it a nice sweet Caribbean taste. Alright, now I'm adding in my shrimp and my peppers. And I'm going to let this all go together to make my wonderful filler for my pineapple bowl. So I'm just mixing that all around, distributing those peppers and that shrimp so we can share flavors between the rice, the peppers, the shrimp, and everything. Notice how my shrimp are pink now. It means they're fully cooked. I want them pink all the way through on both sides. And I'm just going to let this go for about 4 or 5 minutes. And then I'm going to fill my pineapples. Alright, so now that the fried rice is done, I'm filling my pineapple bowl. And we're only making 2, so we made about the perfect amount of food.